Hello guys, welcome to A3 Tech channel once again. Today I'll be going through 10 platforms you could actually list your service in 2022 and make some cool cash either as a part-time worker or full-time freelancer. But before we go into it, as you already know, make sure you click on the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so as to get notified each time I upload a new video. You don't want to miss this kind of video that tells you how to make some bucks apart from your 9-to-5 job. So stay tuned to the end as I'll be giving you two bonus websites which are really saturated, but if you can break the market, you will be grateful you did. But in the meantime, I'll be giving you 10 websites that are less competitive. You could list your services and make some cool cash. Everybody wants the money, irrespective of who you are. The money pays the bill, the money does a lot of things. Let's dive into it. Before I go into it, you should understand that starting your own business can be very challenging. Trying to redefine the wheel can be very challenging from scratch. Trying to build your own platform to get before you could get clients and the likes. This is why I will be counting from 10 down to 1. From 10 down to 1 websites that are typically easy to access and you could even get job. Some of these websites you don't even need to look for clients. They look for clients that suit your job requirements, the job you want to do, and they send the client to you. You discuss. If the client is good with your pitch, he or she hires you. Isn't that wonderful? Can you see? This is so simple and easy than the websites that are really saturated. So what you need to do is get your pen, a notepad, and jot down these websites as I speak on their uniqueness. Don't miss any. It's just 10. I will try as much as possible to make these videos short because I don't want to take much of your time, and at the same time I want to add value to you. And at the same time, you watching this channel this year, you must make some money online if you've never made it before. And if you have been making money online this year, your income must increase. I just want you to understand buyers to the seller. The buyers are the one hiring, while the sellers are the freelancers rendering their services. The 10th freelance platform I will be going for is strictly for the designers, graphic designer. So you may be trying to guess it, but it's 99designs.com. 99designs.com. This website is specifically for freelancers. If you freelancers that are into graphic design, web designs, UI, UX, and branding, etc. If you really want a high-paying client, you know you're a very good graphic designer, you should look into this website. As you can see on your screen, you can see the website is basically for designers especially, and it's a good place to start your freelance career. List your service, make sure your profile is optimized. Sooner or later you get a client to work for. The next freelance platform I will be speaking about is Publoft. As shown on the screen, you will see Publoft is a platform from freelance academic writer, strictly freelance academic writer. If you're good in research, if you're good in project or you're writing any form of academic writing, this is a website you should focus on. You don't need to influence yourself with other freelancers. This website is specifically for academic writing. Maybe you're the kind of person that does a resume writing. You could also list your service on this website because it's classified in some places under academic writing. A lot of academic writing is a wide niche you could venture into, and it pays a lot. This platform is a secure platform and is trusted by a lot of top Fortune websites in the world. So don't waste your time. Publoft is for you if you are strictly an academic writer. Going to number 8, we are going to number 1. Don't forget, design heroes. As the name implies, I don't really need to say much. This particular website is for graphic designer, web developers, app developers, branding, etc. Anything that deals with design, UI, UX, just name it. Look into this website if you're a graphic designer and you've been finding challenges on getting job on other freelance platform. It's going to be a breakthrough for you in 2022. You don't need to do what everybody is doing. If everybody is going on a very popular freelance platform, why not try the unpopular one and stick to it with time? For number 7 is because Hobstaff Talent is a platform that make it easier for both the person hiring the freelancer. On an average, every freelance platform charges the buyer and the freelancer, so both of you are paying a form of fee. On some sites it's 20%, some it's 15%, but Hobstaff Talent is free of charge. The buyer don't need to pay any amount. The seller, which is the freelancers, they don't need to pay any amount. You get, if you are being paid for a service of $100, you get $100 intact into your bank account. This is a beautiful website and they are good at what they do. It's a secure website and it is trusted around the world. Number 6, SolidGig. SolidGig is an amazing freelance platform. This is a kind of freelance platform whereby you just list your service, you make sure your portfolio is sound with good examples and samples and reference to jobs you have done. Do you know what this website does? SolidGig does. They pair you with a particular client that needs your service as described on your portfolio. Just imagine, you're sleeping, just get a notification. Hello, John. You have a client who wants an article of 1,000 words within 24 hours. You gotta, can you pay $100 or more? Depends on how you charge that. SolidGig is a website for you if you're looking to eliminate the charge. If you're looking to eliminate the competition and you are good at setting up your profile, SolidGig will pair you with a good client that requires your services. They are not going to pair you with a client that does not require your service, so that's why you need to set up your portfolio properly. Number 5 is Cloud Peeps. Cloud Peeps is not for freelancers that are just starting their career. You should actually stay away from these sites. If you know you have a good portfolio that is captivating, that is convincing that you are proficient in what you're doing, then you could list on Cloud Peeps. Cloud Peeps is a reputable site, so they don't joke with quality. Even before you get on the site, it takes a lot of process. It takes a lot of scrutinization because you are meeting big clients and they don't want to jeopardize their clients on the website. It's a site, I say, it's for the big boys. So they don't just take anybody. It's for the big boys who knows and are proficient with what they are doing. Cloud Peeps is for you if you have a great portfolio and a good. Number 4, as you all know, Freelancer has been in existence for a very long time. It entails a lot of freelancers. You could list a lot of service. Either you're a writer, graphic designer, web developer, you're a singer, you mixtape, anything. Just think of any service you could render. You could list it on Freelancer. It's a popular website. It's an old one and people are really making money from it. It's a good one. It's easy to access. You need to send proposal to win a job. It's a site for freelancers that are just starting their career to test how they can do within competition. It's a very good site. Number 3, LinkedIn. Yes, LinkedIn. It's a professional website. They don't joke with quality. They don't post just random pictures or meme to make people laugh. They are coming there for strictly business. For you to get a job on LinkedIn, you need to create your service page. It is through this service page you will get notified. And mind you, if your LinkedIn is not properly optimized, you would not show up in search page. For example, if somebody needs copywriter and on your LinkedIn profile you don't have any experience of copywriter, or your profile is not properly optimized with the keywords on the job description, when the person search for copywriter, your profile will be displayed. If you need LinkedIn optimization, you could hit me up. I could help you with a few bucks. It's not really expensive. It's something very important. The kind of content you post on LinkedIn can also land you a beautiful remote job, and you will get paid every. That's why LinkedIn is here. There are a lot of ways to seal deals on LinkedIn that I can't even but mention few. So if you're using LinkedIn, be careful of the kind of content you put out, as somebody is reading and somebody may have interest in you, interest in hiring you. So be careful, make sure that your LinkedIn is properly optimized. Set up your service page so as to show up in search when somebody needs any kind of service you render. Number 2 is Upwork. Yes, Upwork has been here for a very long time. It's a generalized freelance platform whereby you could work based on power or on a contract basis. Upwork has really liberated a lot of people around the world due to the fact that they got a contract job and they have to deliver this contract over a period of 3 months, and references keep coming, and the pay, it's not as cheap as some other freelance platform, but with Upwork you get quality services, and that's why it's trusted around the world. The last but not the least, which made it to my number 1, is basically for developers, web developers, app developer. That entails coding, that entails programming. You know everything, I don't need to say much. Is Touring.com. Touring.com is basically a website for freelancers that are into software development, web development, front-end and back-end developer, also for UI UX, game developer, etc. If you need anything that deals with development by coding or programming, visit this website. You will get freelancers that are very proficient. If you are a coder, if you're a programmer, web developer, UI UX, I advise you also list your service on this website, as you could work remotely from anywhere in the world and you will get paid efficiently. You don't need to hide your identity. It's the freelance platform accepts a lot of companies, so there is no restriction. Just know you are good at what you do and you appreciate it. Wow, we just got to number 1, Touring.com. It's amazing. The bonus website I will be speaking about is Fiverr and People per Hour. Yeah, we know Fiverr started in 2010, and within a decade they were able to list on New York Stock Exchange. That's beautiful. People per Hour has also been here. As for Fiverr, it has over more than millions of sellers and millions of buyers too. You list your service, you create your gig. If your gig is properly optimized, you get noticed. Do the job very well, you get reviewed, and you might get more clients. But the only reason why I decided to shift Fiverr and People per Hour to the bonus section is these two websites are very, very competitive. You could see like 100,000 of sellers in a particular niche, and there are sellers that are doing some taxi niche at a very, very ridiculous price. So, but if you know you could fight the market, if you fight the competition, you could list on Fiverr or People per Hour. But I want to tell you, if you are just starting your freelance journey, it might be a little bit challenging. But if you are consistent with it, you will break the market saturation, and you would be happy to see more clients to hire you. Thank you for watching today's episode, and make sure you leave a thumbs up if you like the video and this video has been impactful to you. Kindly share with your friends and family so that they can leverage on these 10 websites. And don't forget, in my next video I'll be talking about 5 gadgets you need to make money online in 2022. Just 5 gadgets, the most important gadgets you need in 2022. You should have these 5 gadgets. If you are not having them right now, then you are not ready to make money. Thank you for watching today's video.